No. Cigarettes either.
The memory of tobacco. But I gave it up.
Fuck you, Gordon.
Now you're getting the personal treatment.
I want personal. Fuck you too, Albert.
Now that we got the pleasant...
Yes, indeed.
As long as it's not another bomb. You're a scientist. Can you deny the responsibility?
Can you? After all, there's never been a kingdom given to so much bloodshed as that of Christ.
That's Montesquieu, isn't it?
Oh, really?
Those who can survive are the only ones worth surviving.
Fighting for your life isn't the same as murder.
How long would the Nazis have kept it up, General, if every Jew they came after had met them with a gun in his hand? But I learned from them, General Black. Oh, I learned.
You learned too well, Professor.
What we've got here is failure to communicate. Some men you just can't reach. So you get what we had here last week, which is the way he wants. Well, he gets.
Plan 9. It's been absolutely impossible to work through these Earth creatures. Their soul is too controlled.
Plan 9. Ah, yes. Plan 9 deals with the resurrection of the dead. Long-distance electrode shot into the pineal pituitary...
Sarah, it's you. Oh. Sarah.
Can I tell it to you again?
Look out! Oh, my God! Lock the door! Lock the door!
They're coming! They're coming! Help! Help! They're coming! They're coming! Listen to me! Listen! Help me! You're an expert! Please! Please! You're an expert in danger! Please, listen to me! Something terrible!
Now I want to see how it can put me into all those weird situations. So it's about time.
Have you ever taken a penis all the way down to the bottom of your throat?
No. I try, but I choke.
Ah, well, now, my dear, it's a matter of discipline. You have to learn to relax the muscles. You have to regulate your breathing to the movement of your head.
You make it
long, it's big, it's heavy, it's wood. It's long, long, it's better than that, it's good. Everyone wants a long, you're gonna love it long. Come on and get your log. Everyone needs a log.
Log from Blammo.
You are the most able statesman in all Fredonia.
Well, that covers a lot of ground. Say, you cover a lot of ground yourself. You better beat it. I hear they're going to tear you down and put up an office building where you're standing. You can leave in a taxi. If you can't get a taxi, you can leave in a huff. If that's too soon, you can leave in a minute and a huff. You know, you haven't stopped talking since I came here. You must have been vaccinated with a phonograph needle.
Let it go.
Si uno es muy guapo como Carlos Fuentes, tiene más probabilidad de triunfar en la vida que si es uno muy feo o relativamente feo. Si es uno simpático, pues tiene más posibilidad de llegar a la celebridad.
Voglio una donna! Ma dove te la vado a prendere adesso una donna, figlio mio? No, no, ma che donna dove ti prendi? Io te lo guardo dove stanno a finire. Ma voi una donna!
For God's sake, Mrs. Robinson. Here we are. You got me into your house. You give me a drink. You put on music. Now you start opening up your personal life to me and tell me your husband won't be home for hours.
So?
Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me.
If I was in your shoes, I'd be,
Leaving! What a good idea! Compose yourself, Ida. We gotta get out of here!
Por favor. $1 millón el que me traiga la cabeza de Alfredo García. Bring me the head of Alfredo García. Tráiganmela.
I said it's a beautiful day.
Yes, it is.
What's in the box?
I don't know.
Isn't it yours?
O人は不自由なものじゃ。黙って見ているより能がない。あっぱれ。欲に駆られて馬もにもさらって逃げた。その上敵方には悟られる。
If you turned the sound for a Jacques Tati movie, it would be maybe interesting, but you'd be losing so much, maybe half of the humor. The humor comes in with the sound, and so there's sound effects, but for Jacques Tati...
Что это? Я же вам объяснял. Что объяснял? Это зона, понимаете? Зона. Идемте скорее. Здесь идемте.
Soft tea cakes with frostings of sweat and sweet talcum. The day was 24 hours long, but it seemed longer. There was no hurry, for there was nowhere to go, nothing to buy, no money to buy it with, although Macomb County had recently been told that it had nothing.
It is for these others that I take my stand here, not for myself alone.
That's it, boy, get him down!
I have been arrested, and perhaps, considering the magistrate's opening statement, perhaps they had orders to arrest some house trainer who may well be as innocent as I am. The arresting officers even tried to get me to bribe them to...
Leave that shotgun where it is.
I couldn't help it. Found out and pulled a gun. He's been drinking.
So you're going to Yuma on a 310. Well, I'm going to save everybody the trouble of a long...
Somebody hired you to kill me. Who is it? I can make you tell me.
I know it. It came through a man named Phil Jeffries.
Anything erotical here, I would see fornication and asphyxiation and choking and fighting for survival and growing and just rotting away. Of course, there's a lot of misery.
Está leyendo encuentra con la fotografía de una mujer desnuda.
Este test es para saber si soy una replicante o una lesbiana.
Conteste a las preguntas, por favor. Se la enseña usted a su marido y a este le gusta tanto que la pone en la pared de su dormitorio. ¿Se enfadaría?
The Lone Ranger. Are you Silver? Away!
With his faithful Indian companion Tonto, the daring and resourceful masked rider of the plains led the fight for law and order in the early West. Return with us now to those thrilling days of yesteryear. The Lone Ranger.
What canst thou give?
Wouldst thou like the taste of butter? A pretty dress? Wouldst thou like to live deliciously?
Listen to them. They're dying, Artu. Curse my metal body. I wasn't fast enough. It's all my fault. My poor master.
We're all right. We're all right. You did great. Hey, open the pressure main attack on you. Where are we? 32638.
So, you pro-police or anti-police?
Yes, I'm still with you. I was just trying to work out all the permutations.
There's only two of them. You can send me out into the cold, cold snow and let me get lost with the rest of the kids, or you can utter 2 one-syllable words and become a law-abiding citizen.
Can you be one too?
We can't control it. There's too many men on it.
What do you want? You want to make $10? Fuck you, queer. Now, wait a minute, kid. You got the wrong idea. Look, my old lady's real sick. I gotta get her to the hospital, okay? So what? Take her there. I can't leave her car in this bad area. Look, I need some helpful soul to drive it for me, okay? She's pregnant. With twins, she could...
Finally, monsieur, a wafer-thin mint. Oh, sir, it's only a tiny little thin one.
Now, fuck off, I'm full.
Oh, sir. It's only a wafer thin.
Look, I couldn't eat another thing. I'm absolutely stuffed.
Looks like we're shy of one horse.
You brought too many.
What happened? She ate from her own plate. She ate with a spoon. Herself. And she folded her napkin.
Folded her napkin?
The room's a wreck, but her napkin is folded. I'll be in...
He is a very willful boy.
Indeed he is, Mr. Torrance. A very willful boy. A rather naughty boy, if I may be so bold, sir.
I know you don't care.
Oh, that hurts, Cameron. Cameron, what have you seen today?
Nothing good.
Nothing. This. What do you mean, nothing good? We've seen everything good. We've seen the whole.
I watched sea beams glitter in the dark near the Tannhauser Gate. All those moments will be lost in time.
Help! Help! Somebody help me! Help!
One moment, please.
Sir, unless you are intent on mere rabble-rousing, you have just made a most grave and serious accusation.
An accusation which I'm prepared to follow up with action.
Das geistige Vermächtnis Mavuses hätte die ganze polizeilich gesicherte Welt aus den Angeln gehoben.
Vermächtnis Mavuses? Sie sprechen von einem Vermächtnis Mavuses?
Nein, ja, selbstverständlich kein Testament im allgemein üblichen Sinn. Eine Niederschrift Mavuses.
Your sugar. And though I most distinctly asked for bread and butter, you have given me cake. I am known for the gentleness of my disposition and the extraordinary sweetness of my nature. But I warn you, Miss Cardew, you may go too far.